Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Art of Service. My name is Ivanka and I want to walk you through our Help Desk Self-Assessment Toolkit. And the reason why I want to show you the content, the insights of our Self-Assessment Toolkit is because we have featured our Help Desk Management Self-Assessment Toolkit as part of our subscription this month. And every silver or gold level subscriber has free access to the Help Desk Management Toolkit. That's part of their subscription. But not everybody has access, so I wanted to do a deep dive, to do a walkthrough and show you the different styles of questions that are part of the Self-Assessment Toolkit. So let's have a look at the folder where we find the Help Desk Management Toolkit. So here we are. As you can see, Featured Toolkits March 2019. There are, I'll show you the full list. There are in total 15 toolkits as part of the subscription, and Help Desk Management is one of them. So when you go into your toolkit, the first thing to do is to go through your README document, and you can go through the frequently asked questions because that will help you to understand exactly how to use the toolkit as part of your consultancy assignment or as part of your help desk management improvement project or any type of engagement or job that you're working on. Questions. There's 3 different styles of questions. We have questions in the checklists, questions in the self-assessment, which is both step 1 and step 2, and then we have questions in step 3. So in the checklists, you will have questions based on a particular subject. And in this case, we have 3 subjects identified that are valuable for help desk management. That is incident, management, and service. So out of all the questions in the self-assessment, we have collated all the questions that deal directly with incidents, or all the questions that deal directly with management, or all the questions that deal directly with service. So these are questions across all the maturity levels of the business processes, but specifically for this topic. So then when you go to the step 1 and step 2, so those are the self-assessment questions, you will see that in those folders there's a PDF of the book and an Excel spreadsheet of the questionnaire. So the PDF of the book, when you own the Help Desk Management Toolkit, you can print that off. You can use it within your organization to walk them through this self-assessment. And it's probably easy to stop here because this is where you can see the different maturity levels of the questions. So we have questions on maturity level recognize, where you recognize the need for help desk management, defining what that means to your organization, start measuring your actions and your deliverables, analyze what you've been measuring, improve the process around help desk management, control every step along the way, and sustain the results, have sustainable management practices. So in step 1 is basically a sample, it's an example, it's a smaller version of the self-assessment, and it will have 49 different questions. So if I go quickly to the questions here, this is where you can see some of the questions. So the book is designed to use as a standalone tool where people can score their own questions, especially if you want to do a quick self-assessment. This is a really good one to use. If you, however, want to do a more thorough assessment, go to step 2, because step 2 again has a PDF book, but we'll go into the spreadsheet for this one. Step 2 has up to 1,000 different questions. Again, you'll see that they are categorized, they're organized in the different maturity levels, and every question in either the PDF book or the Excel spreadsheet has to be answered with, in my belief, my personal belief, my opinion, the answer to the following question is clearly defined. So it is very clear, there is no misunderstanding, there's a very clear definition of this answer. So it's all about identifying that there are consciously made decisions, that is educated decisions, that people understand there's an awareness and understanding of the answer of that particular question. So that's really important, that it's not a yes and no style question. And all the questions in the self-assessment are based around the different maturity levels. Now, 1,000 questions can be a bit daunting. So that's why I said, if you want to do a quick self-assessment, go for the one in step 1, because that is 49 questions. That gives you a quick overview. Or, based on your subject matter expertise, you can cherry pick and choose questions from each and every one of the maturity levels and select or use a selection of the questions as part of your self-assessment. You can also use these questions as part of the foundation for a presentation or a white paper or a discussion paper, or as communication starters in your weekly meetings or with your executive teams. So there'll be a lot of questions in here that people don't know the answer to, or the answer is not clearly defined. And those are the areas that you will need to work on to improve the maturity of your business processes. Then step 3, there's different styles of questions. Step 3 is all about implementation resources. So based on the assessment you've done in step 1 or step 2, or step 1 and step 2, you identify certain areas that need to be improved. And most organizations will have a project management methodology or a project management tool, but it's really good to have a look at these implementation resources. So for every part of a project, so in this case there's initiation, at every part of a project there is a number of documents with questions and templates. So if you look at project charter, so that will be the basic start of your project, there's a checklist with questions about the project in itself. So what is the justification? Who are the stakeholders? What are the assumptions that you're making? What are the assigned resources? So most of these questions you already have an answer to, so it's just a tick and flick. But some questions you probably don't have the answer to, so that will improve your project documentation and your project approach. And then for each and every one of these documents, there are templates that you can use as part of your implementation project. So it just takes a lot of the thinking out of implementing improvements for your organization. We've done all the thinking for you. This is all based on 25+ years of experience. So that helps you to quickly come up with some templates for your customers or for your organization. And as you can see, it is a large amount of documents. So it's initiation, then in the planning, there is, let's see how many, 39 different documents, like risk management plan, for instance. So what do you need to think about as part of your risk management for your project? And again, there's the templates that you can use as part of your project, your implementation project. So that gives you an idea of the different questions and the different resources that are part of your help desk management toolkit. So again, step 1, self-assessment, different levels of maturity, but only 49 questions in total. Step 2, the full and complete, up to 1,000 questions self-assessment, organized in the different maturity levels. The checklists, the specific questions around incidents, specific questions around management, specific questions based on that topic, but taken from all different levels of maturity. And then step 3, the implementation, the project management products and questions. So that's it. That's what's in the toolkit. It is a lot of information, and I trust you will get a lot of value out of it and a lot of benefits from these questions. And as I said, you don't have to do the full self-assessment. You don't have to go through all the 1,000 questions. You could even, some of our clients actually use them as part of their weekly management team meetings and just pick 1 or 2 questions as communication starters to really get everybody on the same page. Do we have a clearly defined answer? So if you have any more questions as a result of this video, or as a result of all the self-assessment toolkits that we have available for you, please contact us, email us, or call us, and I will put all our information in the box below. Yeah, we're here to help you. We're here to help you unleash your professional power, your superpowers. So it's all about your professional potential. And if our toolkits help you to do that, then that's what makes us happy. So until the next time, I'm Ivanka Menken, and I look forward to hear from you soon. Bye for now.